YouTube, what good, fam? Coach right here. I want to talk about signs you are desperate for a man. Signs you are desperate for a man. First of all, I want to say this here. This video is a video for you to examine yourself. This is not a video for condemning or judging. This is not what I do. This is not my purpose of me doing my channel. I'm not here to condemn or to judge anybody and to make you feel bad. I'm here to help. And the thing about it is, sometimes it takes somebody else on the outside to tell you the truth and tell you some things that you could be doing wrong. Tell you the reason why you keep falling for the same type of men, why you keep dating the same type of men, why you keep wasting your time with the same type of men. So that's what this is all about. Listen. If you, I'm not saying, let me say this right here. If you single and you desire to get married, you desire love, I'm not saying you are desperate. Because I gotta say that like that because I know some women gon', oh, ain't nothing wrong with desiring a husband. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't mean you desperate. Nothing wrong with desiring a man. Nothing wrong with desiring a husband. That means there's nothing wrong to want a relationship and want to get married. Nothing wrong with that. But it is something wrong when you are desperate. There's a big difference between desiring a man and being desperate. You got that? So being desperate is more like you had a sense of hopelessness. Like you just would do any and everything to get a man. You know, it's just like a person that's starving, a person that's hungry and they homeless or whatever, and they don't have no food, no money to buy food. They're gonna get desperate. They're gonna do any and everything they gotta do to get food. Even if it's something that they normally wouldn't do, sometimes they may rob somebody, they may kill somebody, whatever, but they're gonna do what they gotta do to survive. That's a good example of being desperate. So again, desiring a man is different from being desperate for a man. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm trying to teach you from a man perspective how men operate when they sense that woman is desperate. Because I have dated women, I have dated women, and I heard women in the past that was desperate for a man, that was desperate. You know, and I'm gonna share. Y'all know me. I'm transparent. I'm gonna share with y'all my past experiences with women who was desperate, and they, showed me that they were desperate, and I picked up that they were desperate, and and I'm gonna let y'all know I wasn't the man that I am all my life. At one point in my life, I was a grown boy. I was a grown boy. I was a grown male. I wasn't a grown man like I am now. So I made these mistakes. So I'm just trying to help you from a man perspective what men do when they see that you are desperate. It's just like when you go to buy a car. If you go buy a car, if that salesman sense that you are desperate, guess what? He's going to start licking his chops because he's trying to make money. He get paid off commission. So he might end up selling you a lemon because he see that you're desperate. That's the biggest mistake people can make. Making a decision out of desperation. Whenever you do that, you are going to settle. And whenever you settle, you're not going to be happy. Okay, so this is what this is all about. Self-examination. The first sign that you are desperate is loneliness. If you feel sad and depressed because you are single, because you don't have a man, that's a sign of loneliness. Let me say this here. Nothing wrong with being alone, because some people are going to say this, and somebody already said this before in the comment, well, Adam was lonely, and the Bible says it's not good to be lonely. It didn't say lonely. It said Adam was alone, and it's not good for men to be alone, meaning single. The word alone means single, so God say it's not good for Adam to be single, because God had a plan. God said, I won't give him companionship because I want him to reproduce. I want him to fill the earth with people. So that's why God said it's not good for Adam to be alone, not lonely. Alone means single. God did not want Adam single because God had a plan for Adam, right? Adam did not ask God for no wife. Adam was alone and happy. Listen to me now. Some of y'all gonna mess up with you. Some of y'all gonna get this wrong. Y'all gonna get offended by this right here. Adam was sitting there. Oh God, I need me a wife. Where my wife, God? Oh God, Adam didn't ask God for no wife. God chose to give Adam a wife. God said it's not good for him to be alone, which means by himself. He didn't say loneliness. Adam wasn't around here crying. Oh, I'm lonely. I don't right here singing an Al Green song. I'm so tired of being alone, so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, Lord, as soon as you can? I want you to know that singing the blues. If you are lonely, which means you are sad and depressed because you're single, and you are tired of. I'm so tired of being single. I'm tired of being single. You can be single and be happy. And that's another video by itself. Maybe I need to teach that, how to be single and happy. But you can be single and happy. Adam was single and Adam was happy. So that's what it means when God says it's not good for a man to be alone. It doesn't mean that a man or a woman should be desperate to be with somebody. You can't live in this world and be single. You can't live without a man. Now, listen to me. I'm not telling you should not desire to get married. Nothing wrong with desiring to get married. Nothing wrong with praying to God, asking God for a husband. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with saying, God, telling God what you want. God want me a God-fearing man, all that stuff what you want. And tell God at the right time in my life, God, bring me in the path of my soulmate. Nothing wrong with that. Pray about your mate. Pray about the man you want and all that. I get that. Then ask God to give you the spiritual eye to be able to discern the man that he have for you. So nothing wrong with being, desiring a man, but lonely, depressed. That's a sign of desperation. That you're desperate. And again, examine yourself. This is a video for examination. It's not a video for me to judge and put you down. You got to examine yourself. If you fit these signs, don't get mad and comment. You talking about I disagree. See, I don't mind you disagreeing, but I get a problem when people change something that I say and say I said something I didn't say. Like on my last video, I never said if you desire a husband, you thirsty or you desperate. I didn't say that. So you can disagree, but don't say I said something I didn't say. So again, loneliness is a sign of desperation. The second sign is pursuing and chasing. Whenever a woman do the pursuing and do the chasing, that's a sign of being desperate. And I'm telling you now, a grown boy. I told you before, I was a grown boy. A grown boy, once he see that you're going to pursue him and you're going to chase him, he going to start licking his chops. How do I know? Because I did it. I'm a man. See, y'all like the people coming in the comment section talking about, oh, I pursued my husband. I chased my husband. We married. And we married. We've been married 10 years. Listen to me. Don't believe everything you see on the comment section. She may pursue her husband and they married, but you don't know what she's going through in that marriage. A lot of women married. Not all, but a large percentage of women are married, but they are not happy. And they pursue their man. They pursue their husband, and they begged this man to marry him. And the only reason why he married her because he have exhausted his options, and she the only option left. After 5 years later, after 3 kids, she don't beg this man for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Now they finally got married. Now they gonna come in my comment section. Oh, you know what you talking about? I pursued my husband. We married and we happy. Just because the man marry you doesn't mean that he married you for the right reason. Men marry women for all different types of reasons these days. He might marry you for a place of stay. He might marry you just to get some sex and get a hard cooked meal. That don't mean because he marry you, he love you all the time. See, he really gonna come here and talk. Oh, you know what you talking about. You know what you talking about. My husband was I pursued my husband. I chased my husband, and we married. We happy. Yeah, right. You deserve a slice of cake and a hot dog and a big old thing of iced tea with lemon in it. Yeah, right. A queen does not pursue a man. A high value woman does not pursue and chase a man. I don't care if it's 2020, 2030. I don't give a rest behind what it is. Queen does not pursue and chase a man. Because you got to understand this. Queens are not masculine. Now, queens may have to walk in masculine energy at times while they're single and provide and protect. Yeah, you may have some masculine traits that you have to walk in, but a queen knows when to take her masculine head off and be feminine and allow that man to pursue her. Because whenever you pursue a man, 9 times out of 10, you are going to get hurt. I'm telling you now, women who have pursued me, I'm telling you now, I end up hurting them. I'm like, okay, dang. What? Wow. You want me to? Okay, I'm going to get that. Yeah. I told y'all I was a grown boy. And, I ain't going to say I had hurt a lot of women, I cheated on a lot of women and all that, but I made my mistakes in my life. So this is how God using me, using my story for his glory. So you know what I'm trying to say? So I've been there. I know how I go on what thing. Oh, yeah. You calling me? Oh yeah, I'm going to get that. Never pursue and chase men. You're a queen. You're a queen. Number 3, giving it up too easy. Soon as a man start pursuing y'all, start being charming, start telling all the good things. Oh, you my wife. I want to make you wifey. Oh, you the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, I'm in love with you. Yeah, that's what narcissists do. They love bomb you. That's what controlling and abusive men do. Toxic men, they love bomb you. They love bomb you. They get you to fall for them. Then before you know it, 2 days later, you got your leg wide open. A week later, you got your leg wide open, spreading the eagle because this man giving you all this type of attention. Because he going to start buying you all these stuff. Oh, get your hair done. See, listen. We're queen. This is why I tell you ladies, make your own money. Take care of your own self. Pay for your own hairdo. Be independent while you are single. Buy your own self a car. I be seeing some come in. Well, my man brought me a car. And women think they got to make a man bought them a car. Girl, the reason why that man bought you a car to control you. That's why he bought you a car, to keep you in control. So you can't leave because you got a car. Yeah, he gonna buy you a car as long as he get in your body. As long as you got your leg over, he'll buy you a car. If he got money, that don't mean nothing to him. He brought me a car. I know he loved me. Girl, Lord have mercy, Jesus. You giving it up too fast. And whenever you give your man, whenever you give a man your body within a week or 2 days knowing him, you gave up your power. That is your power. And you laid down your crown as a queen. And some of y'all right now watching this video, you need to get your crown back up and put back on your head and get your power back. And stop opening up your legs so easy for a man. Soon a man starts showing interest in you, you in the bedroom already, wide open. Come on. You have to let this man show you some consistency. Like I said in my previous video, I did. I was talking about when to make it official. Soon the man start pursuing you, you already head over heels. 3 months of consistency with no sex. And I'm not saying after 3 months get a man sex. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying after 3 months, if he consistent with his pursuit and y'all ain't sleeping around, he's still doing all things, okay, now y'all can take to the next level. And just be exclusive and just be official. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying 3 months like the 90-day rule, like everybody else come out with the 90-day rule after 90 days. I'm not saying that. I don't condone that. I don't preach that. This is what I believe. You a woman, you in charge of your body. If you're a Christian, you do it God's way. You wait till you get married. If you're not a Christian, you watch my videos, you're more than welcome to watch my videos. You don't believe in the same thing I believe, or you may be a Christian that want to have sex before you get married because you want to test it out. See what you're working with. That's your decision. That's your decision. So I'm not going to tell you when you get your body up to a man. But if you're going to do it like that, don't do it so fast. Don't just rush into bed. And one thing about a lot of these young girls, soon as they get out of high school, they get 18 years old, and someone before then, the first thing they want to do is go lay up with some men. Get men. Get men. Run behind men. And listen, the first thing they're going to do, let these men get into them, and these men going to ruin their life. Y'all young girls watching this video, y'all thinking men are boring, and men is what y'all need, a boyfriend what y'all need. You need to focus on God and get yourself together and get your education. Because these men, I'm taking out a lot of women around my age. Your Uncle Rod ain't going to tell you nothing wrong. A lot of women around my age are younger than me. They on depression medication, on the anxiety medication. They don't develop bipolar over these men. Sleeping around, giving these men their body, forming a soul tie. Forming a soul, that's all you're doing is forming a soul tie with these men. You're getting addicted to these men, and these men going to ruin your life. They're going to use you all up. They're going to dump you. They're going to sleep with your best friend. They're going to cheat on you, and they're going to do all the things to you. Come on. Don't give it up so soon. Stop being so fast and flip, like the old folks say. Some of y'all just too fast and flip. Keep it closed, girl. Like my deal say, click, click. Lock that thing up. Number 4, moving too fast. When you move too fast, you just met the man. We are in a relationship already. You just met the man. He already on Facebook. The first date, you got the man on Facebook. Oh, me and my boo. That man ain't even told you what he want. Y'all ain't even had a conversation yet. That man have not showed you and proven to you that he is faithful, that he's loyal, that he really want to be with you. You did not give this man some time to show you some consistency. It takes consistency of this man doing the things that I talk about. Paying for dates, being generous, picking you up, whatever. Open the car door. It takes consistency of this man doing this here. Soon as man start doing this 1 week, y'all got a man on Facebook. Oh, this my boo. Call the man your boo already. Oh, this my baby here. You're moving too fast. Slow it down. Talk. Y'all need to talk. When you meet a man, y'all got to talk. If you can't hold a mature adult conversation, girl, look at here. Stop moving so fast. And number 5, when you are afraid to ask questions that you may run him off. When you are afraid to ask questions that's important to you, that you may run him off, that is a sign of being desperate. Because a real queen is not afraid to ask a man questions. Because a real grown man he's ready and able, and he really, if you the man, if you the woman for him, he ain't gonna run. He ain't going nowhere. If he really wants you, men do not run from things they really want. He ain't going nowhere. But a grown boy, he gonna get intimidated by you asking questions about your life. That is your life. You got the right to know about your life. You are the CEO of your life. So whenever you are afraid to ask questions, because I don't want him to get upset and run him out. Come on. You a queen. You a queen. The Queen of Sheba in the Bible. The Bible says before she believed King Solomon, she asked him hard questions. King Solomon was the richest man in the world. King Solomon was the wisest man in the world. King Solomon had everything a man could have. And the Queen of Sheba looked right in his face. And the Bible says she tested him with hard questions. Listen to me, ladies. A real queen is not intimidated by no man. Let me say that again. A real queen is not intimidated by a man. A real queen will look a man in his face in her feminine energy and ask that man some questions about her life. Where are we going? A real queen don't get out of character. That's not a queen. A queen in her feminine energy. What's going on, man? Where we going? what's up? We been, ain't, I ain't trying to be funny and that, but I ain't got time to be wasting time on nobody. Like I told you before, I'm dating to get married. I'm dating to collect data. Ain't, no hard feelings and nothing like. If I offend you, excuse me, but, this is my life. I have the right to know about my life. That's what a real queen does. See what I'm saying? So those are the 5 signs that you could be desperate. And whenever you are desperate for a man, you are going to settle. And these 5 signs are the reason why women are in toxic situation, why they in a ungodly soul tie, and they can't break loose. I just saw it coming not too long ago. On my video I did, the woman saying, the guy, long distance relationship, 2 hours away, and the last 2 New Years they haven't spent time together because he spent time with somebody else. Whenever a man not spending time with you on New Year's and all those days that y'all supposed to be in a relationship, it's a long distance relationship, girl, that man screwing somebody else. Come on, you ain't the only one. And I'll tell y'all that right here. Men don't do too well with long distance relationship. I'm telling you that right now. That is a long distance relationship. Now I'm not saying every situation is like this. But a long distance relationship, you give him opportunity to cheat. Yeah. So just let's be known by that. And I should say I want advice. I'm tired of it. My heart is beating fast. I want advice. Make a decision. But see what happened when you desperate, when you lonely, when you pursuing chasing, when you give it up so easy, you got a soul tie, you give it up too easy. When you move so fast, as a woman, you move too fast. And I understand women desire to be romanced and look, I get that. But we are not like we were back in 1950. These days, you got to take your time and get to know each other and put on your spiritual eyes and use your discernment and go by your intuition. Not by your desire to be married and to be with a man. Go by your intuition. And I know it's easier said than done, but it can be done. It can be done. So if you're feeling yourself doing these things, listen, don't get mad and comment, oh, I did, you talking about, and then say I said something that I didn't say. Just work on yourself. You ain't